Amazon Rainforest Experience. The Amazon forest, the world's largest source of fresh water, home to 10% of biodiversity alone, the source of our lungs, our color, our voice, the source of life, and the paradise on earth, river and forest wall. Giant trees, 40-45 meters tall, poisonous plants, leaf-bearing ants, and wonderful organizations as if they will never die. Termite nest, giant poisonous ants, squirrel monkeys, parrots, piranhas, and many more. Very beautiful landscape. The vast majority of settlements in the Amazon lie along the banks of the Amazon River, which runs through this rainforest. It rises from the summit of the Andes Mountains in Peru and stretches 6,400 kilometers across the continent. The Amazon River, stretching from the east coast of Brazil, empties into the Atlantic Ocean. The settlements by the river are not in the form of primitive tribes, but are composed of the communities that have passed into today's modern life. So, don't expect naked people dancing and singing around the big cauldron on the banks of the Amazon River. The Amazon indigenous tribes are found in the inner parts of these forests. Amazon jungle attractions. How to get to the Amazon jungle and where to visit and see in the Amazon rainforest? Let's talk about these issues briefly. You cannot say that you should go and visit this huge forest that covers 1/3 of the South American continent. There are two important reasons for this. First of all, these forests do not have a ground and soil like the forests we know. In most of them, there is no environment to walk as if you are walking in the field. Second, it is dangerous. We are talking about the dense forest where sunlight never reaches 20% of its territory, an environment full of swamps, poisonous plants, deadly animals. You can be paralyzed for life from a small mosquito bite. There are also indigenous tribes that do not welcome guests from the outside world. Apart from natural disasters, it is said that there is a heavy drug traffic on the Amazon River and in the hidden areas in the forest. This is just the known and heard part. Who knows what other dangers there are that we do not know? So you don't have a chance to say, "Come on guys, let's go to Amazon and have a barbecue." Maybe you will go, but there is no guarantee that you will come back this time. The Brazilian government has protected most of these lands and has imposed an entry ban. We say it is under protection, but the fires that break out every year in the Amazon forest can reach such dimensions as to wipe a small country off the map. In addition, there is no end to the illegal workers and farmers who continuously cut down the forest illegally, destroying thousands of football fields and forested areas every year. Only in the first half of 2019, 74,000 different fires broke out in the Amazon forests. Amazon forests have so many interesting features that you have never heard or know about. More than 400 new plant and animal species have been discovered here since 2010. There are still undiscovered species. The Amazon makes up more than half of all rainforest in the world. When it's sunny in the Amazon jungle, it can get dark and rain in minutes. All seasons of the year are hot and humid. One of the greatest features of the Amazon forest is that it maintains the carbon dioxide balance in the atmosphere, and it balances the ecosystem of our world. The world's most dangerous animals such as the black caiman crocodile, jaguar, cougar, anaconda, electric eel, piranha, and vampire bat live in the rainforest. The Amazon jungle is also home to deadly diseases such as mosquito-borne yellow fever, dengue fever, and malaria. In addition, in dry and sunny weather, the Amazon forests sometimes create their own rain with the fog cloud formed as a result of the sweating of the plants. The vegetation is so dense that the sun's rays never reach 20% of the Amazon forest floor. Trees in this forest do not shed their leaves throughout the year. Old leaves are constantly replaced with new ones, and the forest is green all year round. Primitive tribes live in the jungles of the Amazon that have never communicated with the outside world. In the same way, there are places in the Amazon forest that people in the outside world have never set foot or explored. Should you get vaccinated when traveling to the Amazon forest? You will travel to countries where the Amazon forests are located. The subject of vaccination is really important. Unfortunately, thousands of people die every year in South America due to some diseases transmitted by mosquitoes. Vaccines such as yellow fever, hepatitis A, B, typhoid must be made, because no matter how well you wear it, some mosquitoes can even bite your pants. Amazon jungle places to visit. Brazilian Amazon, Manaus. Brazil is the country that contains more than half of the Amazon jungle. This is the first and most convenient option for seeing the rainforest. The city of Manaus, located in the Brazilian state of Amazonas and the largest city and the capital of this region. If we consider it in terms of budget, I think Manaus would be the most suitable place. Peruvian Amazons. Peru is one of the most ideal countries for a trip to the Amazon jungle. The reason for going to Peru, which is surrounded by the Amazon on the east, does not have to be just a trip to the Amazon. Because Peru, especially Machu Picchu, one of the new 7 wonders of the world, has magnificent places that attract all world travelers. There are 2 most preferred centers points from the Peruvian Amazons, the cities of Iquitos in the north and Puerto Maldonado in the south. Colombian Amazons. Rainforest in Colombia boasts 2 of the most popular tourist destinations, Leticia and Puerto Nariño. The city of Leticia and the town of Puerto Nariño are very close to each other. Leticia is at the southernmost tip of Colombia, where the borders of Brazil, Peru, and Colombia meet. Puerto Nariño is the furthest west, about a 2-hour boat ride from here. As it turns out, most of the Amazon rainforest is located in the Brazilian, Peruvian, and Colombian Amazons. You must see this exciting and little explored world. How to get to Leticia? Let's see, you can get there by ship from cities on the Amazon River, especially from Peru Iquitos and Brazil Manaus. There is also an airport in the city. There are frequent flights from Colombia to Bogotá, Cali, and Medellin. You can also find flights from Peru on certain days of the week. Leticia's adjoining neighbor is the Brazilian city of Tabatinga. You can travel between these 2 cities without a border crossing, but the Brazilian car is expensive. Leticia is a better option for accommodation. In Leticia and Puerto Nariño, as in other Amazon regions, there are daily or overnight Amazon tours. There are piranha hunting, local visits, walking paths. Leticia is one of the 3 most popular cities for Amazon travel, after Manaus in Brazil and Iquitos in Peru. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and turn on the notifications.